Hello guys, and welcome to part 1 of the Sims 4 build. It's kind of like a townhouse, but they're like all studio apartments. There's 6 studio apartments, so it's 3 levels, and I kind of like it's breakfast at Tiffany's inspired. So really, I really like how it turned out. It was really hard to build such small spaces and furnish them really different. And then you see I'm using custom content, and I'm like, actually I don't want to use it, although it would look nice and fit the theme. I don't want to do that. And also, by the time this part 2 and part 3 are uploaded, the Sims 4 City Life will be out for purchase, I think, or maybe like a week before. So you'll have the house, and you can, use it in your game if you want to. So that's what I was hoping for. This is custom content free, so later on I go and I remove all the custom content from my game, and so the house next door is like basically completely made of custom content, and I delete and take out my game. So like it's just a bare house, which makes it's really weird, but yeah. So now I'm doing the basement, trying to make everything kind of even. I think the basement ends up being bigger. The 2 little studio apartments in the basement end up being bigger than the ones upstairs, but I didn't mind that. It was really hard for me to do, like, I wanted all of them to be different, and it was really hard to do that, but I did it. It took me so long to finish too. Like, this was the longest build I've ever done, maybe because it's all different and all unique and stuff. But really, this part, I'm trying to think how I did this. This part is just like the framework, so the exterior, like the foliage and stuff, and I did like the 3rd level, the 2 apartments on that 3rd level, and the next part is like the ground floor level, and then the last part is like the bottom levels and then touch-ups and stuff. So that's pretty much how it goes. It was really hard trying to make this perfect. What am I saying? Breakfast at Tiffany's. I was trying to kind of go with that vibe, that look of like New York in the 60s. So, and it doesn't work. But this lot is in Newcrest. I build all my lots in Newcrest. I want to do or start like fixing up the games that they have, like the end game houses, because they're ugly. And yeah, I want to start doing that. It'd be really cool, and like different styles and stuff. But those will just be for my game. I don't think I would upload them to a gallery. I don't know. Maybe I'll try, but I'm not like 100% sure that I want to do that. There's me trying to think of the floor plans for each of these little apartments or townhouses. However you want. I think they're apartments. It just looks like a townhouse from the outside, but it's an apartment. The 2 on the top level have these like fire escapes, and that one on the right, now it's on the left, has a fire escape exit too. But the top one on the right now, because that's the view we're at, I blocked it off by all the furniture and stuff, so you can remove the stuff and have it be usable, and then like take out the stairs right there on the bottom floor and top floor to have it more space, but I didn't want to do that. But I'm looking for windows. I really wanted like tall windows to put all over. Not all over, but anyways. It was hard not having windows in the basement, not the ground floor, but I sacrificed, and they don't have any, so I added better. I have the same lighting, but I made it feel more open, if that's the right word. Yeah, see, there's that fire escape. I was trying to make it to where like it would be like one level and like a little landing and then another level of stairs, and because those are really long because the floors are medium height. I think I changed the floors on the top level, but as of now they're medium height. And I tried doing the back, and I tried to do it both ways, but it just doesn't turn out. So I was just like, you know what, I'll just leave it. See how long they are? And my voice sounds really, really bad, but what can I do? There's me filling with the stairs, and I'm like, oh, what if I put this thing, a little porch, and I have the stairs go down there. And then I thought you can put this, like, the stairs and then like the landing on the stairs on the same level, but I guess not. But you know, it all works out at the end. There's me adding the stuff, and then the stairs get a bit shorter, and then I fix it. So also, sorry if I sound weird, I like just woke up and I'm a bit congested. I can't help that. It's like transitioning from summer to fall, and the temperatures are very weird, and it just, bear with me. You can always mute this and play your own music in the background and just watch how I build it, or skip to the screenshots, which I don't recommend, but you can do. It's up to you, honestly. Trying to add big windows to make the spaces feel really big and have lots of light to make it feel spacious. And I do try. I tried with these top two levels, but the bottom was just, and I started getting really creative. I liked how I had to think and wanted to make all the apartments different, so I started getting really creative with this. It was very, very fun. Oh, there's me trying to add stairs and stuff. I do figure it out. Sometimes you just gotta tell your OCD to knock it off and do what you gotta do. Trying to add the stairs. Again, I think I shortened that to like a 2x2. I think so, yeah. Yep. And we have that nice little staircase and everything, and I added the railings too, so it's safer. And there's that fire escape exit for that bottom one. So the only one I should say, there's 3 that don't have them and 3 that do have the little fire escape exits. And I'm adding like trash bins and stuff, so ideally each apartment would have its own trash bin. Yeah, and I thought about it. You could say, quote unquote, that your son bought the one on the ground floor and the one below it, and they added stairs to it and made it like a dual floor little apartment. And so they can have more space, or you can just leave it how it is. Your choice. Now I'm just like freestanding. I was like, I can't do it. I think the main part where I looked up the apartment and I copied their color scheme. That's pretty much it. Everything else is kind of just like me just improvising. Adding windows, trying to match all the colors. And yeah, just adding windows. Trying to make all of them like even height. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say. Oh gosh, my brain isn't functioning in the morning. I don't remember. I can't speak either. I don't remember what I did with most of this. I built it a while ago, and I've been so busy with school and stuff, so it's just like I don't remember. I kinda do, but I don't. I know what they look like now. Screenshots will be on part 3 because it'll show all the completed house apartments. It'll show everything, so you won't really get screenshots. So this is just like the build. You'll see how I built it, what stuff I use, like you can see what packs I use. I'm pretty sure the windows are all base game, and the doors and stuff. I do fluctuate and use different packs that I have. I don't stick to like get together or get to work. I do whatever I like. So I'm adding windows, make it again have more space, making that bigger so we can fit the stairs in. There we go. It all looks nice, in my opinion. I think we start furnishing now. Yep. So I'm adding a bathroom there, and like a little bathroom. Everything's functional. Yeah, everything and all 3 levels are functional. If they weren't functional when I was building it, when I was testing it, they were functional. So in the screenshots, how they look, that's how they function. Just FYI. That's how all my builds turn out. I don't test them until I about to take the screenshots, and I'm like, let me see if everything works. So they do have full kitchens, full bathrooms. All of them have double beds, I believe. I wanted to use a bunk bed, and I'm like, that's custom content, and I doubt everybody has the bunk bed custom content or mod installed, so I didn't do that. Just trying to be nice, make it somewhat available. Then I was like, ooh, I want to use this custom content stuff, and I was like, crap. And the light I really like to use, the custom content I downloaded, it made that light and some of the other base game stuff mods, so I had to take it out. And so that little fade transition was me taking out all the custom content, making it available for anybody. Adding curtains, because you know, you need your privacy. I do build the bedroom on that area, so because it's facing like a busy street, you would ideally want privacy, and that's what I'm doing. The bed, I do use cheats, so move objects and unlock career items. I do use those, so I think you should have them though. I think you should. If not, I'll put all the not the CC, what am I saying? And the air above me is blowing, so I'm sorry if you hear that, it's annoying, but I'll put all the cheats I use down below, so you can type it into your game and then download the house, and how you see it is how you'll get it. You won't have like a missing bed, because one of the beds I use is a career object. Adding the dining and the kitchen. They're really cute. It's kind of older. One of them is very modern, but the other ones are kind of like, you could say they're built in like prior to 2010, except for one of them. It's like it got renovated. So you could have more Sims in it. It depends on how you put the bedding. I know one of them I use an air mattress. You'll see it soon. I use an air mattress, and so you can take it out and put it back when your Sim's ready to sleep. But it's just so you have more space kind of going in and out of the small little apartments. So now working on for an entryway, it's kind of like a media center. Has a TV and some plants and stuff. I have to change the camera so I can get a custom angle. And I use Shift 9, and that always moves my camera, like, it's so annoying. But I get the TV how I want it, and it looks nice. Those are the 2 kind of living chairs and stuff, and I get it. I like this living room. It's very simple, and it's very quaint, and it's very pretty. Adding plants and like foliage and stuff to make that area look very lived in. Because it's like the first thing you see when you walk into. In real life, you would just like maybe drop your keys there, or like your bag or whatever that you would take in and out on a daily basis. And so that area would be very cluttered, but very useful at the same time. So adding some stuff to put over there, I add those to kind of match the frames behind it on the wall. right behind it, behind the dining set, and I add 2 rugs. Yep, just to make them look very nice and kind of take up the space and make the space feel very cozy and lived in. And so now we're adding stuff to the kitchen. I didn't add too much to the kitchen because I wanted there to be usable counter space. So I do add a dishwasher and a coffee thing and a microwave, and I think that's it because I wanted the counter space for your Sims to make their meals on. Adding the bed. This is where I use that career object. I think no, it's downstairs. I do add that smaller dresser. It functions. And I add a bookcase over next to it, and there's a desk that I'm putting there. It's very cute. I really like this one. So add a chair, add some more chairs, seating to make it feel very comfortable. And the chair is, everything functions. Did I say that? I think I said that already. Morning brain just doesn't, it's not in my favor today, right now. I really like how the bookshelf kind of looks like a ladder, and then like they put like stuff on it, so looking through the kitchen it kind of adds as another divider, which is very nice. I was looking at the content the game had because it updated, so we got some like fall kind of Halloween content. I think we can, I don't know, we've had The Sims 4 for over a year now. I don't remember what they did for Halloween. Like, I know in seasons you got to trick or treat and stuff, so I don't know what they're gonna do. And I forgot what they did last year. But I'm decorating the bathroom, adding towels and stuff, just making it feel more cozy and actually like livable. I wasn't really thinking like color schemes. I was just kind of decorating as I pleased. I don't know why the sink was trying to act like a counter. My game does that sometimes and it's super annoying. But adding lights, again to make the space feel lived in. I add lights on the stairs. So if you're coming in at night, there's some light. You're not like in the complete dark. And I think, I don't know, I think I try to add, flooring and wallpaper and add some more little decorative stuff, and then I go to the one right next to it and I start doing that, but for a while, I got time. Again, I was thinking like this house was an older home, so I was going for like older kind of, flooring and stuff, and I do hardwood throughout, so besides the kitchen and the bathroom. I add a corner tile, yep. So kind of like the floor is a divider between the living space and the kitchen and then the bedroom and stuff. Add this pretty teal, soft green color. And I so badly, I took out the custom content. I so badly wanted to do like a subway tile, but I stick with that one wall currently. It looks nice, like an older home. Backsplash would be if it had a backsplash. And then back I continue the blue on this side, and all the colors tie together. I think that's why I love putting the wallpaper last and then to like after I've decorated and stuff, because I know what color looks good against all the furniture, instead of putting the wall and then just like guessing what furniture and stuff I would like. That could just be me though, adding some stuff on that wall, and I think that's it. Not entirely sure. I think that's it though. I don't know if I add stuff anymore. I really like those, but they're like stuck to the wall. It's like a wall piece. So I just like, you know what? Nah. I add that. In case you didn't have enough space. Maybe this person likes to go picnics. There is like a little out park, like if you move your camera in MacLeod, you can see like the park, and there's like a grill and picnic tables, and then behind it is like monkey bars. That's another thing that came with the update. Just looking at stuff, adding some stuff to the wall, like your kitchen utensils that you used to cook with, adding bathroom wallpaper, and then I'm pretty sure after that I'm done. Adding, yeah, just deciding, trying to make it feel like an older, thing. And I finished. Now we're on to this apartment, the last one in this video. I'm pretty sure this bathroom and then the one all the way in the bottom level, like the basement, those are the ones with the shower tub combo. The other one, basement, has a shower and a bathtub, but they're separate. So 2 are just stand-up showers. Actually 3 of them are. 2 of them have tub shower combos, and then 1 of them has both a shower and a tub. So different layout I was going with. Adding a dining table to the street side, and then like the bed is kind of on the back side of this apartment. Adding some nice lights, a chandelier, and then we go to the kitchen. I think I use the same cabinets. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I think I do though. Trying to make it feel very comfortable. Adding the fridge isn't part of this little getup. It's on like right by the door on the other side, so that's different. I really like this kitchen though. I like all the apartments. They're all weird and stuff in their own way. Just adding stuff, chairs and stuff, trying to match the dining chairs to the bar stools as best as I can. Yeah. And we're adding little decorative stuff in the kitchen. Again, trying to make it feel lived in. And I ran into this problem right after I finished. I was like, where's the bed gonna go? And where's like the little living area gonna go? I was like, oh my goodness. That's why I came with the idea. I was like, put a dresser and we'll block off that door. They're like, people are like, I don't need a fire escape. If there's a fire, I can just, go to the main stairs. And so I keep like, my words, I can't function right now. There's the couch, and I put the TV over there. Also, and the little TV stand. And I changed the camera again, so it's kind of on an angle slightly. And everything functions, by the way. Everything here functions, and I add the air mattress, and it all works. We're 10 minutes away from the end. Oh goodness. Adding curtains. This apartment I don't decorate all that much. I do have lots of plants, but that's pretty much it. Rugs and stuff, I don't really decorate it too much, so there's not like a lot of personality, so to say. And this one, it has it, but it's not too much. Making sure everything is like, there's enough space for the Sims to walk through. Adding that quote unquote subway tile. It's not the one I like, but it'll do for now, because again, I'm trying to steer away from CC. Figured out wallpaper. Adding a pink in the bathroom. It's very cute. I really like it. And then like this orange. I don't know if I stick with it. I think I do. The kind of orangey. And yeah, I changed the bathroom. I don't know. I honestly don't remember too much with this one. Sorry, I'm on Snapchat. Adding the floors, and I think we're getting really close to the end. really close. After I add my rugs and stuff. Did you guys hear about the Hurricane Matthew? That's like, I'm sorry for those people who, were destructed by it, where it either, messed up their house or their cars, or they had to evacuate and they have no idea how their property looks or whatever, or their family there. My prayers and shout outs go to you. Hopefully, you're okay and your stuff is okay, but a lot of bad stuff happened. And it's moving up the East Coast now. I need to say that. I feel like I needed to say that. Anyways, we're almost done. Kind of looking through all the objects and getting ideas for what I want to do for my other apartments. But I think we're fairly close to the end. Adding a towel rack, because you need your towels, and a bathroom and a hamper to like hide your dirty clothes in. So yeah, that whole door is inaccessible. You can always rearrange this apartment to figure out how best you like it, but I think that's all I do interior. And now we're going to the exterior, so the roofing and stuff. I didn't know what roofs to add on the little hexagonal places, shapes. So you'll see, I just like add little gardens. It's really weird, but that's what I do. And I'm popping my knuckles. It's like a bad habit. Sorry if you don't like that. Change the roof from the end to my favorite roof. Still working on my exterior skills. They're not very good at all. There's me trying to figure out what roof can I add to this bit right here. No roof looks good. I just wasn't satisfied with any of those roofs, so I just take them out. I don't know when though, but I do take it. It's in this part. Guarantee it. And I'm not sure if I add the wallpapers in this part or not. I'm really not sure. Yep, I think now I'm just like, you know what? Let's add a little garden, so to say, on top of the roof. And I really like how it turns out. So there's me fencing it in. It's inaccessible, so you can always make it accessible. You can always just add some stuff that you like, take out what you don't like when you download it, because it is custom content free and it is on the gallery. So do it to your heart's desire. I do, however, add lights up there. So like at night, there's little lights you can see up at the top, and I add lights to the front doors, those main doors, and on the bottom too. Now I'm looking for wallpapers to add to the house. I had to look on Google which wallpaper I liked, trying to match it from the Google image they had of the Tiffany's apartment to match it to this one, and then again trying to match like the foundation cover things to match the side of the roof. So it's kind of split apart. That's why it looks like townhouses, but they're not. They're studio apartments. Very confusing. It is very confusing, especially referring to them. It's very confusing. I add trees around the back and some little greenery around them. Makes it look kind of unkept, but that is pretty much it. Adding some windows, trying to complete it. Add some bushes around the stairs, and I'm pretty sure that's it. I go around, did some last minute touches, I think with the terrain paint. But that's after I add these little rose bushes around. I did want the mailboxes to be accessible. I don't know how that's gonna work with the actual game pack or expansion pack. I think it's gonna have like its own little mailbox apartment system, like in The Sims 2. I love The Sims 2. I miss it so much. I'm trying to think about what I want to do down there, because I'm missing a mailbox, but I added, shipped in those, and I think now I'm just like, I need to, what should I do? Should I add anything else? Just thinking, brainstorming. Adding, grassy area down there. Because a bit of sun does get down to that area, more so than the one on the left. So I add a window. That's the only, there's 2 windows. What? Yeah, so there's like, those are the only windows down there. So if you don't like a lot of natural light, your best bet is those 2 on the bottom. Now I'm just looking for touch-ups, and I think I start with the terrain paint now. Adding dirt areas where, under the bushes and stuff, I think. Yeah, okay, so now I'm just adding, like, you move the trash bins around a lot. You can probably walk down through those stairs a lot, so you have, like, terrain, like, just dirt, exposed dirt, because you walk on the grass so much. So that's what I was kind of going for, trying to do last minute edits around the whole complex. And we're pretty much done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.